Hello, kids. Today we are going to read a story, The Roaring Donkey. So let's start. A donkey dressed himself up as a lion and went around terrorizing other animals of the forest. Most of the animals were afraid of him and paid him obeisance. Sometime later, the donkey met a fox. He rode in a most terrifying manner, but it had no effect upon the fox. Instead, the fox laughed heartily and said, I knew your true identity much before you rode. That is why I saw no reason to be scared of you. The donkey lowered his head in the shame and went away. Hello, kids. So, today we are going to read a story, The Crow's Challenge. So, let's start. Two crows challenged each other for flying a competition to see which of them could fly highest, each carrying a sack of even size. The first crow flew with his sack of cotton, laughing at the other crow who was carrying a sack of salt which was much heavier. However, when it began to rain and it was expected, the salt carried by the second crow dissolved, whereas the cotton absorbed by the rainwater and became so heavy that the first crow, far from being able to compete with the other crow, came fluttering down. It had to accept defeat. Hello, kids. So, today we are going to read a story, Cleverness of the Fox. So, let's start. A fisherman, after spending a day at the river, caught a basket full of fish. While he was returning home in his cart, a fox saw him and thought of a trick to have a delicious dinner. She lay in the middle of the road and pretended to be dead. The fisherman saw Fox lying still on the road. He picked up the fox and was very happy that he will have a beautiful fox fur. He put the dead fox on the back of his cart and resumed his journey. While the cart was moving, the fox ate away all the fishes of the basket and slipped away silently. That day, the fisherman lost all his catch. Hello, kids. So, today we are going to read a story, The Wise Cat and the Wiser Mouse. So, let's start. It was the warehouse where the mice lived. One day, a black cat wandered into it. What a place for me to live in and feed on the mice. I will pretend to be dead thought the cat to himself and lay down on the ground. The younger mice surrounded him and began shout, "Look here, is a dead black cat." But an old mouse cautioned them, "Be careful, a cat has 9 lives." Then the old mouse climbed over attic where a sack of flour was kept. It was just above where the cat lay. The mouse cut open sack and the flour poured over the cat. Then there came a sneeze and a cat came out of the floor and ran away. Hello kids, so today we are going to read a story, War Between Cats and Mice. When the cats and the mice went at the war, it were the mice who were defeated. The mice had a meeting and came to a conclusion that it was their unorganized way of fighting that they had faced the defeat. So the mice appointed some commanders. The commanders then, to set themselves apart from the ordinary soldier, made themselves helmet fitted with long horns. When the next battle fought, the mice were defeated again. The mice somehow saved themselves by retreating into their holes. But the commanders could not get in because of those long horns on their helmet and were devoured by the cats. सो गाइस, अगर आपको ये वीडियो अच्छा लगा हो तो प्लीज़ लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब एंड मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट ब्लॉग में. बाय बाय.